bound to pay thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what is thanks or shukr? In Holy Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning three things. Number one, zikr. Number two, fikr. And number three, shukr. And all these three are interrelated and connected to each other. So what is zikr? To remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to worship Him, to obey His rule, and to abstain from the prohibitions He has prohibited. That is zikr of Allah. Zikr doesn't mean only to have a tasbih in your hand and saying subhanallah and alhamdulillah, that is good. But if at the same time you are violating the rule of Allah and you do not obey His orders, so this tasbih, barzuba tasbih bar dil ka khar, inchuni tasbih ke darat asar, that is useless, that is fruitless, it doesn't work then. So zikr means to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we say faskuruni, so it means be mindful of me everywhere and anywhere. Ibn Abbas, Radiallahu ta'ala an, he was the brother of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he is his first cousin, the son of Abbas, the uncle of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Ibn Abbas, he was a young man. Sometimes he used to join Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam when he was going somewhere. So Ibn Abbas says, I was behind the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and he said, Ya Ullah, as we say here in America, oh boy. So Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Ya Ullah, oh boy. So I rushed to. He said, Ihfazillah yahfazka. Be mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala every time. He will protect you. Ihfazillah tajidhu tujahak. Be mindful of Allah. Whenever and wherever you are facing any hardship or difficulty, you will find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala standing right in front of you. And then he said that ta'arraf ila Allah fi ar-rakha ya'rifka fi shidda. Introduce yourself or make yourself introduced to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you are in prosperity, He will recognize you when you are in adversity. My dear respected brothers and sisters, our problem is that in prosperity, we do not remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In adversity, we are crying to Him. He says, what was wrong with you when your time was prosperous? Yes, like a common layman, let me say, yes, to make you to understand that at that time he has to say, or he will say, I don't know you. Who are you? Because you never introduced yourself to me. You never got the ID. Yes, so in prosperous time, you have to get the ID. When ID is there, then you will be having a lot of tax return. So anyhow, my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, ta'arraf ila Allah fi ar-rakha ya'rifka fi shidda. So zikr means keep in mind, be mindful of Allah. Where? At home. Where? On the street. Where? When you are driving. Where? When you are selling. Where? When you are purchasing. Where? When you are in your job. Where? When you are a subordinate. Where? When you are a boss. Got it? Say. Got it or not it? Yes. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, the second thing is fikr. What is fikr? Little meaning is thinking. Thinking of what? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنَّ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَاخْتِلَافِ اللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ لَآيَاتٍ لِأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about His creature, the heaven, the earth. And as you know, that because of the earth and the heaven, the day and night are happening. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the time, the day and night, la'ayat, these are visible signs. But for whom? لِأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ, those who have the core of aql. And they are using the core of aql, because aql doesn't work. The core of aql. What is the core of aql? As you know, the core of almond, You know the core of what? Peanut? Yes. And walnut. So you are using the shell or the core? The core. Yes. Because as long as the shell is there, that is not eatable. That's of no work for you. You have to crack it. When you will crack and break it, then you will use it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I have given aql in shell to each and every human. He has to break it. How you will break it? Using it properly. When you will use it properly, it is getting broken. When that is broken, you got the core. Now you have to use it. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word ulil albab, those who have the core of aql. Now, how we will find out? I claim that I have the much more core of aql than anybody else. Because everybody in this world, he claims to be the Aristotle, the Plato, or the Socrates, or maybe sometimes some people they claim that Socrates was my student. He didn't know as much as I know. This is our shortcoming. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah Himself, He is defining and introducing to us those who have the core of aql, that they have two qualities. Number one, الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم. They remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As you know, that human forms are three. All other forms are close to either of these three. One, standing form. The second, sitting form. The third one, laying on bed. So these are the three forms. Other forms will be either close to standing, or will be close to sitting, or will be close to laying on ground, or bed, or table, or whatever. So it means that they keep in mind, they are mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in all forms of theirs, as I mentioned before. And then وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. They are thinking in the creature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A single ant is, yes, crawling there. You have to look at it. Subhanallah. So it has the whole system of a living entity. It has the whole system of a living species. Yes, it eats, it digests. Yes, it's breath. Yes, and it discharges. All these things are there. It becomes sick and becomes healthy. All these things are there. So you have to think about that. And then you have to find out why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created it. But nothing is useless. Even though if something is harmful, it has a lot of benefit as well, which we do not know. So my dear respect, even the poisonous insects, if they are not there, lot of poisonous bacteria and virus will kill the humanity in general. They are swallowing these bacteria and these things. And through their poisonous digestive system, they digest it. So my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, that Allah has not established this whole system, the heavens, the earth, the oceans, the mountains, the deserts, the cultivated and fertile areas, yes, the sand, the dirt, the mountains, the stones, the gold, the silver, the birds, the trees, the plants, the animals, the insects, and just name it. وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Those who are thinking that this is a drama, this is a movie, it happened automatically and will disappear automatically. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا بَاطِلًا ذَلِكَ ظَنُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَوَيْلٌ لِلَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنَ النَّارِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَمْ نَجْعَلُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ كَالْمُفْسِدِينَ فِي الْأَرْضِ أَمْ نَجْعَلُ الْمُتَّقِينَ كَالْفُجَّارِ كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ إِلَيْكَ مُبَارَكٌ لِيَدَّبَّرُوا آيَاتِهِ وَلِيَتَذَكَّرَ أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا بَاطِلًا. We have not created all these things useless, purposeless. ذَلِكَ ظَنُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Only the kafir and the disbeliever can think like this. And Allah says, the such like thinking, the after effects will be فَوَيْلُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنَ النَّارِ. Their ultimate return will be to the blazing fire. So it means a moment, a true believer, he has to think about that. Not only thinking. Number one, he has to make it a tool to know the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to worship him properly. And that's why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, when you are getting amazed by any creature of Allah, like a very high-rise mountain, yes, a very big ocean, the big trees you are visiting there and you are passing the car there in some time back. You know what I'm saying? So the Grand Canyon you see there. So we are going there only to enjoy entertainment. Camping. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, when you are going to camping, so think about the teacher of Allah, and when you got amazed, so say Allahu Akbar. What a tall mountain, the Creator. What a big ocean, the Creator. What a beautiful tree, the Creator. And regarding every single thing. So that is called fikr. And then you have to use and utilize it for your own good, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that وَسَخَّرَ لَكُمُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, that I have subjugated the whole world to you people. You can exploit it. You can use it. But now we do abuse it. And that's why the after effects are coming there. Yes? After effects are coming there. Use is allowed. Abuse is haram. We are abusing it. And you have ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says all these after effects are happening in this world because of your abusing. And why it is happening? لعلهم يرجعون. Maybe you will make a U-turn that we should not abuse the word of Allah. We are destroying it. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam. So anyhow, zikr and fikr. Now, when you will think about the creature of Allah, number one, it will remind you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you will remember him. And you will worship and obey him. And number two, you will exploit the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for your own good and for the good of humanity in general. Because there are two things, as I tell you time and again, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the human, the feature and the structure. And then he sent us the messengers. And he told them that I have created human by stature. Now that is your duty to make them human by nature. Yeah, the duty of the messengers was, yes, to make a human by stature as a human by nature. Or you can say it in other words, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us as a man. Or as man. And he told the messenger that I have created man. What is man? The stature, the appearance. Now you have to make them human. Yes, and human, that's a quality. Man, that's an outfit. How you are looking. Yeah? How you are looking. But human, how you are actually. That was the duty of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So now, how you will become a human? The messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they drew our attention toward the creature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They took at this. Still, you are disobeying Allah or disbelieving Allah. أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the disbeliever, they do not think about that how this world happened and came into existence. As the scientists say, or the cosmology experts, they say that a Big Bang took place. So how the Big Bang took place? Yes, Big Bang is there. Holy Quran says, أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ كَانَتَا رَتْقًا. They were like this, فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا. We split it. With what? Yeah, a big blast was there. We split it. And right in the middle, the water happened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then life started in water. Where the life started? In water. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. All living entity came out of water. They are born of water. They have been created in water. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Afala yu'minu?" Still the people do not believe in me. What's wrong with them? Are they crazy? Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is complaining. Yes, that such obvious things, "Afala yu'minu?" Still they do not believe in me. So my dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, now what is shukr? Shukr doesn't mean that you ate food, Alhamdulillah, alladhi at'amani wa saqani wa ja'alani min al-muslimin, and that's a short time and you went to bed. You are not going to pray. This is not shukr, this is kufr. Shukr is al-amal wafqa ata'illah. The way Allah has blessed you, you have to practice accordingly. He has given you the health, what you can do regarding the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala physically. He has blessed you with wealth, what you can do in your wealth. He has blessed you with children, how you train them as a Muslim. He has given you the power, how you use your power, abuse it. For every single thing you would be questioned on the day of judgment by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that is called, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says regarding Dawood alayhi salatu wa salam, they feel subjugated to him, the birds, the mountains, the animals, and even the jinn, the demon. What the jinnat were doing for Dawood and Sulaiman, يَعْمَلُونَ لَهُمْ مَا يَشَاءُ مِنْ مَحَارِيبٍ وَتَمَاثِيلٍ. They were building up for them big, big structures. يَعْمَلُونَ لَهُمْ مَا يَشَاءُ مِنْ مَحَارِيبٍ وَتَمَاثِيلٍ. And they were making for them the sticks or the designs. And when it got approved, so Dawood and Sulaiman used to say, now start the building. Tamathil, the plural of timsal, timsal being the design. يَعْمَلُونَ لَهُ مَا يَشَاءُ مِنْ مَحَارِيبٍ وَتَمَاثِيلٍ وَجِفَانٍ كَالْجَوَابِ وَقُدُورِ الرَّاسِيَاتِ اعْمَلُوا آلَ دَاوُودَ شُكْرًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, oh, the family of Dawood, اعْمَلُوا شُكْرًا, mean practice shukr. So practice shukr, as we know, that shukr means, oh, alhamdulillah. Yes, this is not a practice. Practice accordingly the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you. So anyhow, yesterday it was Thanksgiving Day, or you can say Turkey Day. So that's why I called the brother Fahim last night and told the students that you should go enjoy Ardawan and say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Enjoy Turkey and enjoy Ardawan. Yes, President Tayyip Ardawan. He's Turkey's president. So that's why I said just go enjoy Ardawan and pay thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But today, they call it Black Friday. So why it is black? It is said that the Black Friday celebration actually started in Florida. And then it spread it not only in the whole America, yes, to Europe later on, and now to the whole world. Now to the whole world. Why? Because after Thanksgiving Day, they used to go to the bazaars. Yes, at that time the bazaars were taking place. They were selling the African people as slaves. Yesterday they thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and today they became ungrateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Business of humans. How it works? That is against thanks. So as the complexion of the African people was black, so that is one riwayah or narration, that's why they called it Black Friday. The second thing is that in September 1869, that was 24th of September, when the gold market crashed, and that was this Friday, the last Friday of November, so that's why they called it Black Friday. But anyhow, now at that time, the business was not connected to the Black Friday. That was only a Black Friday, they called it. But now, that is a business day. Sales. The whole night, the people are sitting there in front of stores. Yes, big lines. What? Big lines. Yes, in Muslim countries, they were trying to do the same, but they were afraid of the term Black Friday. Yes, Friday is our blessed day. How we can call it black? It is Light Friday, because we are getting enlightened on this very day. The khutbah is taking place, the dars is taking place, the teaching is taking place. We are praying a specific prayer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's why I said, yes, just do business and name it as a blessed Friday. Yes, not a Black Friday, that's a blessed Friday. But anyhow, as you know, that now we are in Islamic calendar, the month of Rabiul Awwal. And you know very well, that month of Rabiul Awwal, that is the month when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born. Every messenger and message in general, That is the rahmah and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَبَعَثَ اللَّهُ النَّبِيِّينَ مُبَشِّرِينَ وَمُنذِرِينَ لِأَلَّا يَكُونَ لِلنَّاسِ حُجَّةٌ بَعْدَ الرُّسُلِ. That people were going astray of the path of Allah. Why? Because basically we are animals. We are animal. And it's not to say that human is animal, but he is. Say, why not? You don't study, but he is social. Yes, he's so. Yes, to some extent, some sociology is there in the animals as well, but they are not as social as we are, the humans. So if a human is not social, so he will remain only animal. Yes, and that's why Shah Abdul Qadir Saheb rahmatullahi alayhi, he has written in one of his books that Rajul la yukhalitun nas, Hussein, Rajul la yukhalitun nas la yakunu hasanan wala sayyi'an. Someone who is not getting involved with people, means not mingling with people. He is not mingled. He is sitting in a dark corner. He has nothing to do with people. So he said, we cannot say he's a good guy or bad guy. Yeah, he is neither a good guy nor a bad guy, because good and bad is to be known through dealings. That how he is with the creature of Allah, and especially with the human, because he is a social animal. So now the social animal, when he is there in material world, in world of physics, and as you know that we are much more influenced by matter and materials. Yeah, the way we are influenced by food, we are not that much influenced by deen, and that's why people are changing their deen or deen character for food, for wealth, for money. People are saying bye-bye to their aqidah for money. Yes, people are doing wrong things and violate the rule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala word for money. Got it? Why? Because their animality is prevailing with their human side or their social side. So that's why they are killing each other to grab more and more. My dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent all the messengers to make man human. To make man human. Or you can say human by stature as human by nature. Otherwise, Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala, he was a tall man, a very strong man, a muscle maker. Yes, when he was walking, people were very much afraid of him. Oh, Umar is here, shut your mouth. Don't say anything. Yes, so he was a human by stature. But he became human by nature when he came to the Prophet and put his hand in the hand of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Otherwise, he was a wild human. He was jumping on everyone. People were afraid of him. But when he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he put his hand in the hand of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he became an exemplary human. One Hindu poet, Pandit Harichand Akhtar, regarding Sahaba, Rizwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, Hindu is not a Muslim. But Jadu wo, jo sar chad kar bole, Hussein, once again for you, wa marihatun shahidat biha dharratuha, wal fazlu ma shahid